and Hispanics better be careful.
Gotta be careful.
Because you might look up one day and 41,000 of them are dead, just like the Israelites in Turkey.
Right. In Syria.
In Syria. 41,000 dead. And rising.
Damn, I'm late. My last number was 35,000.
Nah, 21.
Damn. I gotta do an Isaac Sabal. Damn.
41,000 and rising. Like when the little boy asked, how high's the father? How high's the water, father? 3 feet high and rising.
Rest in peace, True Boy. God. Yogurt backwards.
Right.
3 feet high and rising.
And you know, salt of the earth. Hey, let's keep it real. De La Soul was one of the best groups of hip hop.
God.
You know, me, myself, and I is one of my personal favorites from there. You know, Long Island representing.
Strong Island.
You know, and they wasn't, and they came out when gangster rap was on and popular, but they wasn't on that. But yet and still, they managed to get out there. They still managed to make a mark in hip hop.
God.
If we weren't the salt of the earth, they wouldn't be celebrating the 50th anniversary of hip hop right now.
Right.
But see, and I feel bad just for the Northern Kingdom of rap, because Northern Kingdom rap went from Fat Joe and Big Pun to Bad Bunny.
God. Whoever that is.
And I think Bad Bunny is a sodomite.
Never heard of him or her or whoever it is.
Nah, it's a man.
It's huh?
It's a man.
Biggest artist where? Right. I never heard of him. Big Bunny?
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny? All right. Sodomite. Any nigga called Bunny is a sodomite. Any nigga called Bunny is a sodomite. Never heard of him a day in my life until Sabal just said it.
Yo. And that daggone Grammy Awards, that was satanic as hell. You got a dude doing a song called Unholy. And y'all notice, Rihanna had on all red.
Con. Red Rihanna.
Rihanna was on the Grammys all red.
God.
And check the names of the teams on the Super Bowl. You got the Chiefs versus the Eagles.
Eagles, God.
And the Kansas City Chiefs was one of the few teams that was allowed to keep their Gadite theme name. Because the Cleveland Indians are now the Guardians, and the Washington Redskins are now the Commanders.
Right.
Because remember, people, you know, Gad made a big stink about, like, yo, why do you have these professional sports teams that have names that are basically making fun of our people?
God.
And Gad is going through it too. They have a series on Showtime called Murder at Bighorn. It was basically, what's happening is, out in the Great Plains states, a lot of young Gadite girls are being kidnapped.
Yeah, con.
A lot of young Gadite lives are being kidnapped.
Bring that out, Sabal.
And nobody's really saying anything.
Con, bring it out, King.
That's exactly what the Rip said. The Rip said out here, he was like, yo, she was saying, a lot of native girls are disappearing and being kidnapped. Nobody's saying anything.
Bring it out. What's the Netflix movie about that, Salakia? Is a Netflix movie about, I quote it all the time, but I can't remember the title now. Netflix got an entire movie about it, where these Edomites kidnap and rape and kill this Gadite woman, and they just sweep it under the rug. They try to investigate, but it's being swept under the rug. It's a Netflix movie. Anybody on the comment board that know what I'm talking about?
Oh, okay, but that's what it is.
I reference the movie all the time and forgot the title. Salakia, Sabal.
But that's what's going on. That's what's happening with our people. got Gadite ribs being kidnapped, and nobody's saying anything. But our people aren't really saying. And while we're on the subject of the Great Plains, let's not forget about the brother in Colorado.
Right.
The brother in Colorado that got 1,000 acres of land.
Oh yeah, that's jacked up.
And the Edomites in Colorado are trying to force them off the land.
Yeah,
brothers out in El Paso County, Colorado. And let me tell you from personal experience, Colorado can be just as racist as Alabama.
No, y'all was stop. It's not Three Pines. Wind River. Yeah, Wind River. Yeah, it's Wind River. Yeah, not Three Pines. Y'all was stop. That's another good one, but it's Wind River. Wind River. Yeah, con. Salakia, go ahead, Sabal. Salakia.
The book of Genesis, chapter 49 and verse 19. Bring it out. Gad, a troop shall overcome at the last.
Let's read that right now.
Con, Salakia. Gad, a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the last.
Right, bring that out.
And it's not by winning the Super Bowl either.
God.
Brothers is on Facebook talking about, yeah, see, told you the Chiefs was going to win. But Gad overcoming at the last is not the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl.
Yo, cat's going off, Fox. They got doctrines out here.
But that's not what that means. What that means is that the tribe of Gad is going to get their revenge on Esau for the hell that they put them through. Stealing their land, raping and killing their women, etc., etc.
Salakia, brother Stanley Washington says Shalom, and he was stationed in Colorado as mad racist.
Right.
Shalom, shout out to brother Sabal.
The city of Colorado Springs has 4 Air Force bases and an Army post. And they racist in Colorado Springs. You know, a lot of times after the club, it might go down.
Kind.
It goes down after the club. And like,
after the club.
And like, yo, they call the Colorado Springs PD, and them damn cops in Colorado Springs is looking like they about to do a Rodney King on Jake.
Kind.
And they don't care if you in the military fighting for their rights and freedoms. They don't give a damn about that at all.
Bring that out.
So that's what they're doing. And somebody said, all these black power militant groups, how come they not in Colorado putting pressure on these Edomites and protecting the brother? I don't know about the other groups, but I can say this. Some of our brothers in Georgia have offered to go up there to pull up and see what's good.
Right. Right.
So, and if that does happen, y'all can't say, oh, all y'all Israelites do is preach on the corner. Y'all don't do nothing. That's the game says, man.
That's her favorite. Right.
All y'all do is preach on the corner. Y'all don't be doing nothing.
Right.
Nah, there's a lot more now. Street prophecy is the bedrock of this movement.
Bring that out.
But it goes a lot further than that. When our people get wrong or when something foul happens, hey, depending on where it's at, brothers is pulling up.
Right.
Esau, you do something foul our people, brothers just might pull up on you.
Gun.
And while we're on the subject of Israel being the salt of the earth, Jim Carrey, the comedian, Jim Carrey admits freely that if it wasn't for In Living Color, he wouldn't have had a career.
Right. Fire Marshal Bill.
Here in DeMilo.
Right.
But Jim Carrey admits straight up.
Oh.
And also, if it wasn't for Fred Sanford, there would have been no Mr. Miyagi. Because Pat Morita said that when he first got into the comedy scene in LA, Red Fox was a big mentor to him.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't even know that. Speaking of Moab,
Wow.
Mr. Miyagi. Right, you can't make this. So you can't make this up.
And also,
you can't make this up.
Without
Mr. Miyagi. Salakia support.
Without Brandy, there would have been no Britney Spears.
Wax on, wax on.
Without Usher, there would have been no Justin Bieber.
Salakia, the brothers. Bring it out.
Without New Edition, wouldn't have been no New Kids on the Block.
Right.
Because both groups are from Boston. Wouldn't have been no New Kids on the Block. Wouldn't have been no NSYNC.
Right.
Wouldn't have been no Backstreet Boys. Wouldn't have been no One Direction, 98 Degrees, none of that.
Boys to Men, then Backstreet Boys. Kind.
But New Edition set the template
for
boy bands.
Kind.
Or the term they prefer is male vocal groups.
Kind.
Five dudes dancing and singing on stage.
Kind.
Which is basically what it is. But the fact of the matter is, New Edition set the template for all of that.
Bring it out.
And hell, you can look at Robin Thicke, and you can tell that that's where he got his whole motif from.
Right. Bring it out.
See, the thing about it is, the crackers try to culture vulture off of us, but they don't have the longevity we have. When's the last time you heard a Robin Thicke song?
Kind. Been a while.
Right. When's the last time you heard anything from Robin Thicke?
God, no folly.
Or Justin Timberlake? Or Justin Bieber? When is the last time you heard any songs from any of them?
Right.
We the ones. But see, the thing about it is this. It's not just singing, dancing, and sports, where anything we put our hands to, we dominate. And truth of the matter is, we don't need any more of our people involved in those particular fields.
Bring that out.
We're good. We do not need any more professional athletes, rappers, actors, singers. We don't need any more of that. We need doctors, lawyers, teachers, judges, engineers, college professors. Why is it that so-called blacks are the only race where they depend on entertainers to be the leaders of the people? Anytime the so-called Chinese have any issues that they want to address, they're not looking at Jackie Chan. Or
God.
anytime the East Indians have issues they looking at that they want to address, they're not going to Cupid.
Right.
Anytime Africans have issues, they Akon actually is doing a lot for Africa, but if it's something really serious or really political, Hammer's not going to Akon. They go to the politicians.
Right.
And the tribal leaders and the people that are actual leaders. Now, that's what these other nations do when they want to resolve their issues, but yet it's still a dude named Sweet Mickey can become the president of Haiti. They would have been better off with that way.
Right.
But see, the problem is our people have their priorities in the wrong place. You got all this prophecy happening, all of this prophecy is going on, but you stuck on the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl and what Beyonce had with the Grammys.
God.
And now, what's the new thing gonna be? Who gonna win at the Oscars?
Right.
Hosea 4:6.
Bring it out.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Bring it out.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
That's it. Hey, say anything wrong? My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You got all this prophecy going on, but your main concern is what song did Rihanna do at the Super Bowl halftime show? Or
Salakia.
why did Beyonce turn down the drink?
Hey, somebody said there's a problem with the sound. Is the sound okay? Is the sound okay? Somebody said there's a problem with the sound. Let me know, y'all, if the sound is okay. Somebody said there's a problem with the sound. Or is it just that person's phone? Let me know, y'all. But who cares?
Right, yeah. Oh yeah, Beyonce's doing a show and charging $1,000 for a ticket.
Damn.
Even if I hide it like that, I'm not paying no damn stack for a concert ticket.
Yes, stock is on the low end for Beyonce. Yeah, they're talking about 98,000.
Yo, damn.
That's 100 stacks.
If you know where to go, that's a damn house. You about to spend money. You about to spend a house on a ticket to go see Beyonce. While we're on the subject of entertainment, the brother made a rap about the Grammys. He said, "Why did everybody have horns on?"
Cash flow. Cash flow Harlem. Yeah, Cash flow Harlem. Yeah. Yeah.
Why everybody in the Grammys have horns on?
Bring that out.
Read on. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Right. So because our people reject knowledge, the Lord is rejecting a lot of them.
Right.
Read.
That thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children.
Okay.
Even Ice-T said, man, what has happened? Basically, the demasculization of our people.
Right.
Ice-T said, dudes done gone from fight the power to what the Kardashians got on.
Right.
And he like, yo, what happened? What's going on with the black man in America? Dudes done gone from, it takes a nation of millions to hold us back to, ooh, what's on Beyonce gonna say? Really? That's and I'm gonna tell you something. The first truth bringing out is white people need us a lot more than we need them. But they don't tell you that. And secondly, white supremacy's greatest fear is black unity. Because what they're afraid of is that we as a people are all going to come together and we are going to pay them back for the hell that they've been putting us through for 400 plus years. That's why J. Edgar Hoover said the greatest threat to the security of America is Negro unity. And that's why he was also saying, after Brother Malcolm died, he said, there will never be another black Messiah unless we create it.
Right.
FBI, damn J. Edgar Hoover. And actually, the first director of the FBI was notorious of his hatred for black people. But you got J. Edgar Hoover saying that, then that's the FBI has been operating under that narrative ever since. And that's why they did what they did to obliterate the Black Panther Party. That's why in Chicago, FBI agents ran up in Fred Hampton's house and shot and killed the brother while his wife was pregnant with Fred Jr. And that's why they killed a lot of people. That's why they killed him. Bunchy Carter, Huey Newton, and a lot of others.
Bunchy Carter.
And you talk about Colorado, even Denver. Denver had a chapter of the Black Panther Party back in the day. And that movie, trust me, that movie Black Klansman,
Gun.
accurate.
Good.
Because the KKK had a stronghold in Colorado. But this is the reason for that. Ezekiel 35:5. This is why the KKK had a stronghold in Colorado. This is why now, in 2023, they're trying to force a black man off his 1,000 acres of land. Read.
Ezekiel 35, verse 5.
Bring it up.
Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed blood of the children of Israel.
Right. Because thou hast had perpetual hatred. These people have always ears. Read.
By the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end.
And that's what they're still doing to this day. They're shedding our blood by the force of the sword. And this is the time of our calamity. But our iniquity is coming to an end real soon. When Yahweh comes back, that's going to be it. Now, everybody loves the reason is so-called Rodney King as a civil rights leader is because of his pacifist approach. And he preached non-violence. Non-violence, even when people are getting violent with you. Now, see, everybody loved the I Have a Dream speech. Everybody loved Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech, but nobody said anything about his speech called The Two Americas.
Right. Bring that out.
Where he talked about how white farmers were given seeds and given land so they could set up their farms and they could get a piece of the so-called American dream. But our people never got that 40 acres and a mule that they were promised after slavery.
Right.
Nobody wants to talk about what Martin Luther King said. The next time we march on Washington, we coming to get our check.
Right. Coming
Nobody
for that
said
check,
anything about
goddammit.
that.
Go ahead. Bring that out.
But they love talking about, I have a dream that one day little black boys and little white girls and little white boys and little black girls will be able to hold hands. I have a dream that one day the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit together at the table of brotherhood.
Right.
But then, Ice Cube has a song called Enemy. And in Enemy, the introduction, we sang the speech from Dr. Khalid Muhammad, where Dr. Khalid Muhammad says the following: every January 15th is the dream of the dream of the dream. Is that what it said? Is that what it said? And he said, you gonna go and you gonna hold some crackers' hand before you hold some brothers' hand? You gonna learn to walk with your enemies?
Bring that out.
You gonna walk with your enemies before you learn to walk with one another? How sick can you be? And then
Peace, brother. All right.
and then the,
That's right. That's right, brother. That's right, brother. That's right, brother. Kwame Shalom. That's right, brother. Shalom. Come on. Jake gonna get fed up.
Jake is getting to that point.
And Salakia, that brother look like you put a couple of guns in his hand.
Yeah.
It's some Edomites gonna be on the 6 o'clock news. That brother don't look like he played. He look like he from the hood. He look familiar, but that dude don't look like you put some ARs in his hand. Esau gonna be on the 6 o'clock news. Salakia, Sabal, bring it out.
The thing about it is, these people hate us so much that they done took the hood from us. The same hood that they put us in, redlining and blockbusting and other underhanded real estate practices, the same hood that they put us in, the same hoods that they put us in when William Levin created the suburbs and distinctly said that there would be no houses built for so-called black people. Now, William Levin, the first suburb, Levittown, Long Island, they distinctly said they didn't want no Negroes out there. The same hood that the so-called white man pushed you into because he wouldn't give you a loan for a house, and even if you had the money to buy a house, he still wouldn't let you get one. The same hood the white man pushed you into, he's pushing you out of. Gentrification. New York, Chicago, LA, DC, Atlanta. And like Zabach said, gentrification might be that thing that pushes a lot of these Jakes to and beyond that limit. Because when you pushing a man to a point where he ain't got nowhere to lay his head, self-preservation is the first law of nature. And that's how we gonna have to be.
That's right.
18 and 4.
Bring that out, King.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. Bring it up. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people."
Right. So what we gotta do is we gotta get out of America mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Stop putting so much of a vested interest in this kingdom called America. Because this thing is gonna come to a screeching halt real soon. See China keep sending them balloons over here. The United States military shot the one balloon down. China's pissed off. And remember, China got nukes too. Read.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that he be not partakers of her sins, and that he receive her plagues."
Right. So get out of America and leave America alone. And damn it, y'all had no damn business celebrating Valentine's Day yesterday.
Right.
Right. Valentine's Day.
And then the one thing I always wondered about that was, why is it optional for women but obligatory for men?
Yo, you saw it. Yo. That stuff is there. Yeah. Go. Keep going. We got it.
Why is it?
Yep. Yeah, go ahead. That bench.
Why
No,
is
that bench is better. That one is clear.
Curious to hear what you had to say, man.
Why is it that for Valentine's Day, women can buy their man something if they want to, but if you a dude, you gotta buy something for your woman?
Right.
That doesn't seem very fair or balanced. That's right. And then you got these women out here talking about, "Oh, girl, my man know better. My man know if he don't give me nothing for Valentine's Day, he know he's not getting none of this."
Right.
Which actually is a violation of scripture.
Right.
None of what?
Right. Y'all.
Damn it, I probably don't want none anyway. Go watch it. Yeah. Nah, Salakia. How you doing, sis? Salakia, okay, go ahead.
But yeah, but no, in all actuality, a woman holding a hostage because you ain't get her nothing for Valentine's Day is an actual violation of 1 Corinthians 7:3.
Right.
And then when women will use that as a weapon.
Done.
And then even if you don't practice polygyny, they want to get mad when you go to another woman.
Right.
The reason why your man went to another woman is you want to act stupid.
Right.
And feminism is what messed a lot of these women's minds up. Right. And what a lot of these women are too stupid to figure out is that the damn Edomite woman came up with feminism. The reason why the Illuminati came up with feminism, it was basically a money grab.
Right, money grab.
They wanted to get you out of the house and working, so that would be another paycheck to tax. But they got you under the guise of, oh, a woman can be equal to a man. They put that battery in your back. They put that battery in the white woman's back at first, but they came to the black woman because they needed numbers.
Right.
And so now, you got the so-called black woman running around talking about a woman is equal to a man. When scripture tells you and life tells you that such is not the case. And we need to stop following these white people, because this is the judgment that awaits them. And I'm gonna close it out on this. Revelation 18:6.
Book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she had filled to her double.
So basically, what we're gonna do is everything the so-called white man has done to us, we're gonna pay them back at 200% interest, compounded over 400 years. So that being said, death and destruction to the white men and the other nations, peace, safety, power, and glory to the 12 tribes of Israel. I'm going to say Shalom, which means peace in the Hebrew tongue. Shalom.
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 Come here, Shalom. Give it up for my brother Zabach. Give it up for Zabach. All praise. Good teacher, King.
Wow.
All right, so we're going to continue on in the spirit of the Most High, H.O.I, to show you that, this gospel going to be taught. Whether you like it, understand it, accept it, believe it or not, we're going to endure it to the end. If the Most High say the same, and his kingdom going to fall, and the 12 tribes of Israel will rise and rule the earth forever and ever. Amen. That's it in a nutshell. All right? And if it be the Most High will, he's going to continue to give us that spirit. He's going to continue to give us the wherewithal to bring out these prophecies, man. Because this Bible don't lie. You know what I'm saying? This Bible is the truth, nothing but the truth, and that's what we're going to stand on. All right, we don't speak. Give me Isaiah 34:16 to start off with. We don't speak out of our own mouth and what we believe, how we think. It's thus saith the Lord, or it's nothing at all. Simple as that. Is this Bible or nothing at all? We got other books, records, archaeology, history, different things that can go along with the scriptures, but at the end of the day, it's the Bible. Isaiah 34:16.
Isaiah 34:16.
Go ahead.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord.
What the Lord say?
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord.
What is the book of the Lord? The Bible, the Holy Scriptures, right? Come on.
And read.
And do what?
And read.
And read. Seek out of the book of the Lord and read. Come on.
No one of these shall fail.
None of the prophecies or the things that the Most High said in this Bible is going to fail. All right, read on.
None shall want her mate.
What the Lord say?
None shall want her mate.
And none is going to want her mate. Come on.
For my mouth it hath commanded.
His mouth, the Lord's mouth, it had commanded. Go ahead.
And his spirit it hath gathered.
And the Lord said, his spirit have gathered these books, man. Right? Read on.
Gathered them, and he hath cast the lot of them, and his hand hath divided it.
That's it on that. So the Lord said, his mouth has spoken these prophecies, man. So that's what we're going to speak. That's what we're going to speak. Give me Revelations 11 and 18. All right, so what is the Lord happening? What is the Lord allowing to happen in the earth? The prophecies are coming to pass. They had a train explosion in Ohio, and all these hazardous chemicals, damn, spilled into the water, the air. Everything is all jacked up over in Ohio now. They say, oh, those chemicals are not dangerous. They're not dangerous. What did the Lord say? Read that, King.
Revelation 11 to 18.
You get Isaiah 24:1. Read.
And the nations were angry.
The Lord said the nations are angry. They mad at this gospel right now. They mad because we teaching this truth. Right? They mad because we bringing it out. They mad because we going into these scriptures. Right? Come on.
And thy wrath is come.
And they mad because what we saying out of these scriptures is happening on the earth. How many Sabal 41,000 dead in the earthquake? See, we prophesied about the earthquakes and it's happening. They say, well, earthquakes been happening throughout time. But the Lord said diverse places earthquakes will happen. He said it would have various earthquakes and they would be in diverse places. Come on.
At the time of the dead,
The Lord said in the time of the dead, go ahead,
that they should be judged.
Israel, we're going to be judged as a nation. The whole world going to be judged. Israel, Esau, the other nations, go ahead.
And that thou shouldest give reward
The Lord said he's going to give reward. Come on.
unto thy servants the prophets.
That's what we wait for. All this work that we're doing is not in vain. There's a reward for that. The Lord said, what? Ask of me, and I will give thee the heathen for thine inheritance. Right? In the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. You think we just out here on a corner in the middle of downtown Brooklyn, New York City, just talking to the wind? Well, technically we kind of are. But, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the people don't want to listen. We still want to teach. Somebody listening some damn well. They listening on the live, whatever. But you think we just tell them guys, they need to get a life. They didn't know. We're going to own the damn earth and everything in it.
Right.
And to put the icing on the cake, the universe also. The earth, the universe, and everything in it going to belong to the sons of the Most High.
Right.
So we're not out here just standing in front of American Eagle, Macy's, downtown Brooklyn in vain. The Lord said he's going to give reward unto service to prophets. Read.
Read on. And to the saints and them that fear thy name, small and great.
Right? And to the saints, which are the Israelites, and those that fear his name, small and great. No matter what level you on, if you serve the Most High and come into this truth, you're going to get your reward. Come on.
And shouldest destroy them.
Yeah, that's the part I wanted. The Lord said he's going to destroy them. Go ahead.
Which destroy the earth.
Yeah, man, you got all kinds of chemical explosions in these different places. You got bad water in Flint, bad water in Mississippi, bad food all over the place. Oh, man, the food, man. If you research the damn food, you wouldn't eat no more, man. You wouldn't eat no more, man. You just got to pray over this damn food and hope it don't kill you.
God.
But if you really dug into research, man, you'd be this skinny because you wouldn't want to eat nothing. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is defiled. But John said he's going to destroy them that destroyed the earth. Esau is destroying the earth right now. The Lord going to destroy you. Read 24 and 1 Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 1. Read that, King. Read. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, verse 1. Yeah. Behold, the Lord maketh the earth empty. The Lord said he's going to make the earth empty. Come on. And make it waste. And the Lord said he's going to waste this earth with nuclear destruction. Go ahead. And turning it upside down. He's going to turn this world upside down with wrath, punishment, anarchy, chaos, race wars. All right, concentration camps, economic downturn. All right, starvation, famine, floods, earthquakes. Right, all kinds of other weather systems destroying your earth. Go ahead. And scatter it abroad the inhabitants thereof. We're going to scatter abroad the inhabitants thereof. Go ahead. And it shall be. Jump down to 4. Verse 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The Lord said the earth mourneth and fadeth away. Why? Because it's being ruled by the evil powers. That's why the earth is mourning and fading away. Come on. The world languisheth and fadeth away. And the haughty people, that links up with 2nd Ezra where it said the world is now waxed old. Right? The world is that this earth is getting played out under the rulership of Esau. But it's going to be cleansed when the Israelites come back in power. Come on. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The Lord said the haughty people of the earth languish. Everybody's on their high horse, man. That's why they just come back. They don't even hide it no more. They just come right on the Grammys and say, we Satan. Right. They just come right out, man. We the damn devil. Right, come on. Verse 5. The earth also is defiled. What did the Lord say? The earth also is defiled. The earth is defiled, man. You got dead fish in the water in Ohio. The birds are dropping out of the sky. All these chemicals, man. The people said the water tastes funny. When you go outside in the morning, the air, you breathe in the air smells like damn bleach. All kinds of stuff, man. Right, because why? Esau defile the earth with all kinds of chemicals, man.
Right.
When you got a lot of stuff that can run on water and natural things, you just want to make money off of all these chemicals and the oil industry and everything. When you got stuff that can run on the sun, man. You got solar power. You got water power. But you so damn greedy, you want to defile everything. Read, King.
The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
That's the precept of Revelations 11:18. Destroy them that destroy the earth. The earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Come on.
Because they have transgressed the law.
You transgressed the law of the Most High. You say in God we trust, but you have a damn satanic ritual on the damn Grammys. Basically a satanic ritual. Everybody talking about, yo, Ice-T about to get his 5-pointed star on the Walk of Fame. Don't you know that 5-pointed star represents Baphomet, man? That represents Satan.
Right.
That represents you have fully reached the dark side of Hollywood. Now, you know, no disrespect to our brother Ice, but that's what that really represents. It also represents that you put in work in Hollywood in the industry, but it's also demonic, man.
God.
Yeah, proud to get a 5-pointed star on a damn Walk of Fame. The 5-pointed star represents the Baphomet Satan. All right, you know, brother Ice, he been in the game. He put his work in the music and movies, but that's the left-hand side, man. Esau's reward you because he said you've been a good old boy over the years. Right, come on.
Because they have transgressed the law.
The Lord said they have transgressed the law. Go ahead.
Change the ordinance.
What the Lord say?
Change the ordinance.
Change the ordinances, man. You said a man can marry another man. A woman can marry another woman. When that's an abomination in the sight of God.
Right.
Right? When everybody on the planet, like I always say, everybody on the planet has a mother and a father. Right? Come on.
Broken the everlasting covenant.
You broke all the covenants in this Bible, man. You don't keep not one law in this Bible. You shook the Native Americans' hand and then slit their throat and neck and took the land from them. Talking about the chiefs. That somebody really said that in the truth. The Chiefs over the Eagles is God overcoming. Come on, get the hell out of here, man. You niggas are too wrapped up into football and sports, man. Listen, there's nothing wrong. That's entertainment. There's nothing wrong with a brother or sister enjoying sports. It's just entertainment. If it's not the Sabbath, it's not a feast day, you're not going off. But come on, bro, don't take it that serious. That's symbolic to God overcoming America. Madness. Now, you know what's symbolic to God overcoming America? When one of these guys chop Esau's damn head off and kick it down the street like soccer and football like they did with us, like they did with God. Right? That when Jake cut off one of their women's breasts and throw it like a baseball. Now God is overcoming. Come on, brothers, don't get too caught up into the sports like that. Read.
Come. Verse 6. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth.
The Lord said the curse have devoured the earth. Go ahead.
And they that dwell therein are desolate.
What the Lord say?
And they that dwell therein are desolate.
The Lord said they that dwell therein are desolate. Like the brother was bringing out, they closing Walmarts. They closing Bed Bath and Beyonds. They closing a lot of these top stores. Amazon laying off for people. Right? All that, man. Why? Because the Lord is doing that. The Lord is bringing this system down, man.
Right.
The Lord is, I said, damn, Amazon laying off people? Everybody shopping on Amazon. You should be hiring people.
God.
Right? But the Lord,
It's like God.
yeah, God, you know what I'm saying? But the Lord is bringing it down, man. He's bringing it down. He's making the system fall. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are
The
burned.
Lord said the inhabitants of the earth are going to be what?
Are
They're
burned.
going to be burned up with nuclear fire. Go ahead.
And few men left.
Few men are going to be left, man. Like the Israelite men, that the nation of Israel, the 1/3 that the Most High saved, and the remnant of the nations that are not killed in Third World War, they're going to be our slaves. That's what the Lord, that's what the Holy Bible. Right, go ahead.
Verse 7. The new wine mourneth.
That's it on that. I just wanted verse 6. So that's what's going to happen, man. And you see the tension with Ukraine, Russia, America, North Korea. Now they got all these sightings, man. Now they shooting down all these so-called unidentifiable flying objects, which is nothing but, that ain't nothing. They plan, number one, they playing around with Project Bluebeam. That a lot of hologram technology that they testing out. And number two, they trying to downplay the UFOs, the so-called UFOs, which are the IFOs, the identifiable flying objects of the Lord. Because the UF sightings are becoming so often now, the government got to do something to, no, you're not seeing what you're seeing. No, we shot one down the other day. You cannot shoot, give me Psalm 68 and 20. You cannot shoot down the chariots of the Lord, man.
God.
You can't shoot down the chariots of the Lord, man. Like you can shoot down the chariots of the Moab. They put up one image on Facebook. The guy seen two chariots and looked like a damn smiley face. Looked like the smiley face emoji. There was a circle, the two chariots were on the side, and the bottom, the cloud looked like a damn smile. Right? The Most High playing with him now. The Most High smiling at him like, yeah, I'm coming for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But you can't shoot down the chariots of the Most High. So if you are shooting anything down, that's some other kind of manned vehicle that the other nations are sending over to spy on you.
God.
Or that's some kind of technology that you are testing out that's failing, and you lying and saying you shot it down. Or it's Project Bluebeam, you showing apparitions of different stuff. You showing different stuff up in the sky, but it's not the chariots of the Lord that you're shooting down. You cannot shoot down the Lord's chariots. Read, King.
All right. Psalm chapter 68 and verse 20.
Bring it up.
He that is our God is the God of salvation.
No, I went on 17. The chariots of the Most High, 1,000, even thousands of angels. Find that verse for you. You got it? Right, come on, read that.
Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of God are 20,000.
The Lord said the chariots of the Most High, 20,000.
Even thousands of angels.
No, you can shoot the chariots down.
Even thousands of angels.
No, the chariots are followable.
Even thousands of angels.
It's thousands of angels flying those chariots. So you're not going to shoot down a chariot that's flown by an angel of the Lord. You can't do that, man. You can shoot down a Chinese spy balloon. You can shoot down some other unknown vehicle of man, but you're not going to shoot down the chariots of the Lord. They're flown by the angels, and the angels of the Lord work for him. The Lord is not going to allow one of his angels to get shot down. You're delusional, America. You're damn delusional. Read, King.
Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of God are 20,000.
Chariots of God are 20,000. Now allow him to say. Shut up. Right, go ahead.
Even thousands of angels.
Even thousands of angels, go ahead.
And the Lord is among them.
What Lord said?
And the Lord is among them.
And the who?
And the Lord is among them.
How the hell you going to shoot down the chariots of the Lord if the Lord is amongst them? Go ahead.
As in Sinai in the holy place.
I think somebody said that on Facebook. Or they trying to shoot down the Most High's UFOs. No. Number one, the Most High and UFOs don't go together because they're IFOs. They're identifiable flying objects. They're the chariots of the scriptures. Number two, they cannot shoot down the Lord's chariots. Read that one more time so it can sink in. Read.
Psalm 68 and 17.
See that? You see a simple Jacob say, see, that's some aliens from outer space, and the government shot them down. See, the government got power to fight them aliens. See that the government shot them down. So it's over now. See what the government got power to shoot them aliens down. Them aliens can't bother us no more. Did the government shoot them aliens down? It's government, Negro. Get that damn pork spare rib out of your mouth and stop watching the damn Super Bowl and read your Bible. Read, King.
The chariots of God are 20,000. Even the thousands of angels. The Lord is among them.
The Lord is among his chariots. I'm not talking about no chariot of man. Planes, whatever could fall out of the sky, but not the chariots of the Lord. Come on.
As in Sinai in the holy place.
The Lord said, as in Sinai, the holy place. The Lord is amongst the chariots, so you cannot shoot them down. What are you talking about? So whatever these things are that's up in the air that America's doing, they wagging a damn dog, right? They trying to distract you or whatever. You cannot shoot down the vehicles of the Most High. When them chariots come, it's a wrap, and they showing up every now and again, messing with you Edomites. We're coming for you, boy. Right? Now you see me, now you don't. True? Right? Just disappear. You can't shoot down the chariots of the Lord, man. Them so-called UFOs are our salvation. That's what Israel is going to be delivered on. And you cannot shoot them down. And they're showing up because they're saying, we're about to show up and show out. Right? They're showing up now to say, we're about to really show up and show out. Right? What do we say? Them chariots about to pull up, man. The real pull-up boys, the pull-up angels. The real pull-up angels is about to pull up. They're going to show up and show out. So you ain't shooting nothing down, Esau. You ain't got no power to fight the Most High. Like, come on. Right, man, they're going to have them missiles for breakfast, man. He ain't doing nothing to the chariots of the Lord.
God.
So that's what's going on now. That's why all this prophecy is a high energy in the earth, man. Look at all these Moabites losing their mind. Look at Madman Moab out in Red Hook, right out in Red Hook. The man took the van. And
The U-Haul. The U-Haul.
The man took the U-Haul out. Yo, Moab been losing their mind.
You gotta say stop Asian hate.
Right, stop Asian hate, right? And that's the Most High doing that. Because they try to, that Stop Asian Hate campaign, that was a campaign against
Black people, yeah.
That was really a campaign against Judah. But really Israel. You know what I'm saying? Because one of the brothers they claim beat up Moab, I think he was a Benjamite with dreads around 34th Street. It was supposed to be like a homeless Benjamite brother with dreads. Right? They say he just saw an Asian woman and just went crazy and beat her in the face. That's why them California shootings happen. And notice it's been all old Asian men. Right? Give me Amos 2:1. It's been all old ass Asian men. Right? I know how to restaurant no more. I cannot sell a winged rice to nigga no more. No more winged rice to nigga. So I take a U-Haul and kill everybody. U-Haul, everybody die, kill everybody. Read. Right? Amos 2:1. Read.
Amos 2:1. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Moab.
The Lord said for 3 transgressions of Moab. Give me and you give me Haggai 2:22. Read.
And for 4.
What the Lord said?
And for 4.
The Lord said for 3 transgressions of Moab, and for 4 for all the wickedness that Moab, the Chinese, the Asians, so-called have done. God,
I will not turn away the punishment thereof.
the Lord said He's gonna punish you, Asians, man. For all the wickedness that you've done, He's not gonna punish. He's not gonna turn away the punishment thereof. So I get a matter in New Yorker, and I run the people over and kill them. I kill the people, too expensive. They're there. No more winged rice, Chinese restaurant, winged French fry to nigga. So I don't know. I kill everybody. I can't make money off a nigga no more, so I killing everybody. Read Haggai 2:22.
Come, the book of Haggai, chapter 2, verse 22. The book of Haggai, chapter 2, verse 22. And I will overthrow the throne of kingdoms.
The Lord said He's going to overthrow the throne of kingdoms, God.
And I will destroy the strength of the kingdoms of the heathen.
The Lord said He's going to destroy the strength of the kingdoms of the heathen. The strength of the kingdoms of your heathen are your armies. The Lord going to destroy your armies like He did in the ancient time. Come on.
And I will overthrow the chariots.
The Lord said He's going to overthrow your chariots, right? Like He did in the ancient time, your war chariots. Like with Pharaoh, remember Exodus 15:4 tells you that. The Lord said Pharaoh's chariots and his chosen army have He drowned in the sea.
Right.
That was the song of Moses, right? Likewise today, your modern day chariots, not just your drawn chariots from the ancient time, your modern day chariots, your trains, your planes, your automobiles, right. All your damn objects flying in the sky, whatever the hell the U.S. is shooting down, or Project Blue Beam, or whatever the hell they doing up there. Right. The Lord said He's going to overthrow all of it, man. Right? Just like in the ancient time. Come on.
And those that ride in them.
Moab took the ground chariot. He took the U-Haul. And the Lord overthrew Moab and the U-Haul. Right, God?
And the horses and their riders.
Horses and their riders, God,
shall come down.
The Lord said He's overthrowing your modern day chariots. Right? The Moab took his damn. And basically, Moab used the U-Haul as a weapon of war.
God.
The man just, I running the people over. I don't care. I killing everybody. That's an act of war. That is an act of war. The man used it because he killed 1 person and injured 7. He only killed 1 person and he injured 7. And I was right down here in Red Hook, man. Moab losing his mind. Losing his mind. Right, you got it? Right, bring it up.
Isaiah 16:6. We have heard of the pride of Moab. He is very proud, even of his haughtiness and his pride.
What the Lord say?
Even of his haughtiness and his pride.
Again from the top.
Isaiah 16:6. We have heard of the pride of Moab.
We have heard of the pride of Moab, man. Them so-called Chinese are real proud, man. We have heard of the pride of Moab. Go ahead.
He is very proud.
He is what?
He is very proud.
Scriptures have to come back and say He's very proud. He's not just proud. He's very proud. Right? Come on.
He is very proud, even of his haughtiness and his pride and his wrath. But his lies shall not be so.
The Lord said what?
But his lies shall not be so.
But his lies shall not be so, meaning they're going to be judged. Right, we heard of their pride, we heard of their arrogance, and they're going to be judged, man.
Hurry up and buy.
Right, hurry up and buy, right? Hurry up and buy. We don't like you, right? Give me Revelation 17. Right, give me Revelation 17, all right? Revelation 17, I believe it's 16. Right, so it's a wrap, man. You coming down. You coming down. Only thing left, man, is these race wars, the economic destruction, these race wars, and World War III. And those are just three major ones. The Lord gonna have other little prophecies coming in between that. Plenty of stuff happening on the earth. But man, that economic destruction, these race wars, these wars against the nations, and ultimately the third world's nuclear war. Yeah. That's it, man. And your kingdom is done. Read, King.
Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast.
16, 17. I want it is done. Read what you got. Read what you got, King. You found it? Right, read.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand.
Babylon has been a golden cup. America's modern day Babylon. Just like ancient Babylon was rich and powerful, America, modern day Babylon, has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. Go ahead.
That made all the earth drunken.
The Lord said, made all the earth drunken. Didn't the United States influence the whole planet and make everybody spiritually drunk off their philosophies and their ways and their doctrines? That's why you have a U.S. embassy every damn way on the planet. Now they're telling them to evacuate out of Ukraine and Russia because it's about to turn up over there. Oh, you can run, but you can't hide, buddy boy. Read.
The nations have drunken her wine.
God said the nations have drunken Babylon's wine. Go ahead.
Therefore, the nations are mad.
God said, therefore, the nations are mad. Right? That's Moab there. Right? You can't make this up. Right? Right, Moab. Right? Right? Moab on the scene. Right? Read it again, Salakia.
Jeremiah 51 and verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken off her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad.
Therefore, the nations are mad, man. Madman Moab. Right? Madman Moab mowed down some people. Moab mowed them down. Right? Madman Moab mowed them down. Right? I don't like it in America no more. They don't like it. No more winger rights. Right? What you say, brother?
That's why it's more medical marijuana making the young kids stupid.
Right. That part. Facts in my New York voice. Facts in my Brooklyn, New York voice. Facts. More miracle marijuana making the children mad. Everybody's mad. Right? Read that one more time. I like that. Jeremiah 51 and 7. Read, King.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad.
Moab was like a madman. The madman mowing down people, man. Man just ran through Red Hook trying to run everybody over in a damn U-Haul. Of all things, a damn U-Haul. Right? Right. Right. Mad Max beyond Thunderdome. Boom, boom, push. Right? Yeah, man. So the Most High is bringing judgment, man. You got it? Right, read that.
Revelation 16 and 17. And the seventh angel poured out his veil into the air, and there came a great voice out of the temple of heaven from the throne saying, it is done.
It is what?
It is done.
The Lord said, it is done. Man. So the final thing is what? Well, then they just moved the doomsday clock up. Right? To like 90 seconds, I think. 60 seconds. Hell, man, hopefully it's damn 9 seconds. 6 seconds, right? Whatever, close. Right? Give me that in a second. That's a 7:43. All right? Yeah, so it's that time, man. It's that time of destruction and wrath from the Most High. So what? We got to put our trust in Him. We got to come out here and do this work and teach this gospel and let the Most High Yahweh be uplifted, man. All right? This is not us. This is all the Most High Yahweh. We are just humble servants doing His work. Read that one more time, King.
Revelation 16 and 17. And the seventh angel poured out his veil into the air, and there came a great voice out of the temple of heaven from the throne saying, it is done.
What the Lord said?
It is done.
It's a wrap, man. Moab said, my American dream is over. I cannot get that wing and rice no more. I cannot sell it. So I go and run everybody over in Red Hook, man. Kill everybody with their U-Haul truck, man. Yeah. And you know, a lot of these Chinese, they coming down, man. A lot of them are Uber drivers now and Lyft. Right? You getting the Uber and Lyft, they giving you the third degree. What kind of business you do? You doing business? Because Moab, they ain't got these stores and shops and stuff like they used to, man.
Working in
bringing them
McDonald's.
down.
Working in McDonald's.
Working in McDonald's, yeah. I see one more bike, man. She was a She was a clerk in a store owned by the Arabs. The Arab owned the store now. Moab was working in Israel store. I mean, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because what? That's probably why a lot of these Moabs are, and notice, a lot of them that been flipping out is old. The two shootings in California, both of them was older Edomites. The one here, his name was Wing Saw. His name was Wing Saw. Chicken wing saw. His wings are saw. Saw wings. Saw wings. No, I want chicken wings. I don't want saw wings. And that's what the damn wings that they sell you look like they got saws on them. Right? They got SARS on the wings. The man's name was Wing Saw. Right? But notice all these Moabites, they kind of older. So a lot of them, you know what it probably is? Through the spirit, I was just thinking, I said a lot of them are probably older and they're not settled down like they would like to be. Right? They're not settled down. The economy or whatever, you know, the Moabite economy is being touched in America. Right? And all over. So they probably just angry and frustrated. Moab is 72 and probably got to still go work in his cousin Chinese restaurant. I got to sell that wing and rice to nigga all day at 70 years old. I'm supposed to retire in Chinatown. I go to Chinatown and retire. You know what I'm saying? But what? Nah, you can't retire, buddy boy. Your ass got to drive for Uber now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these, I be calling my Ubers or Lyft, and a lot of drivers be Moab. Especially in Cali. Not so much out here, but in Cali, for whatever reason, a lot of the drivers, and I be asking them, I be like, you Chinese or Korean? They know I'm Chinese. So what kind of business you do? Right? Or don't let me be going to the airport, you know, because I'm flying a lot. So a lot of times I call a Uber. If I don't get a ride, I call an Uber to the airport. And it be Moab driving. Or you fly, where you flying? You fly into the business? Huh? They always want to know about money, man. Moab is a greedy bastard. Where you flying? Oh, you have a lot of suitcase. You go a long time? You go business? Business. You go, New York. New York. You got the business, New York? You get your ass out of here and drive, man. Read what you got, brother. Oh, so that kid's going to bring out something.
Oh, yeah. Even Moab, Shaolin monk is angry.
Right. Yeah.
It's supposed to be peaceful. Man.
Even the Shaolin monkeys, that's in China?
Yeah.
That's a protest?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they going crazy over in China. They going crazy in China. Yeah, read that, King. 2nd Ezra 7 and 43.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 7 and verse 43. But the day of doom,
What the Lord say?
the day of doom shall be the end of this time.
That's it. The day of doom is going to be the end of this time, man. Right? The so-called white man's kingdom is going to end by doom. You just move the clock up, not us.
Right.
You just move the clock up because you know your kingdom is about to fall, man. That's why you're making all kinds of movies, documentaries, series. You know what I'm saying? You want to try to merge, what's the one on Netflix? You People. You want to try to merge the black man and the white man, the white Jewish guy and the black Muslim girl gets married. Nah. Don't hand join a hand. The wicked shall not be unpunished, man.
The most kind of mocked the movie
Right.
because that's not even Eve.
Right.
Esau, the
Lauren London.
Right, Lauren London, right.
Her mother's Judah.
Right.
Her pops is Jewish.
Right.
Her pops is Jewish.
Right.
Her father's Amalek.
Right. Her father's Angelic, right? I ain't even watched the movie yet, man. Their brother's been talking about it. I ain't even watch it. You know what I'm saying?
I watched
Right.
it.
That's her first movie since Nipsey got killed, right? Yeah. Because they was interviewing her, and they was like, well, how does it feel to be back? And da. Whatever, I'll probably watch it one day. You know what I'm saying?
It's not
Eddie Murphy and his simple ass in there. You don't know what he wants to do. It's nothing special, right? Yeah. And that damn Jonah Hill, that guy, you know what I'm saying? Read, kid, what you got? Right. Read.
Yeah, Jeremiah 48:11. Moab had been at ease from his youth.
The Lord said Moab had been at ease from his youth, right? The Chinese came over here, man. You see old movies from the early 1900s, and they eating Chinese food. Moab had his restaurants and stuff set up from back then. So he been settled, right? He been chilling, doing good.
And he had settled on his leaves.
He has settled on his leaves, right? You can't make this up, man. See, that's how you know Moab is the Chinese now, because it's leave, right? Go ahead. Meaning Moab has gotten comfortable. That's what it means is settled on his leaves. Like he's prideful in his comfort. Go ahead.
And have not been emptied from vessel to
The
vessel.
Lord said he haven't been emptied from vessel to vessel. The Lord haven't really judged him. Right? Come on.
Neither hath he gone into captivity.
Not have what?
Neither hath he gone into captivity.
His ass is going real soon when your
Right.
other shot come back.
That's
All right.
right.
So just like Esau, they haven't felt the full brunt and wrath of the Most High's punishment. Right. They've been like full vessels. But in other words, what? They've been eating good. They've been living fat. Right? Moab got fat off for us over the years, man. They got fat off for us as far as riches, and they were able to bring hundreds of thousands of their other Moabites over here. They ate off of Israel over the years, man. And the Lord said their vessels have not been empty, but they're being empty now. That's why Moab is running over everybody in damn Red Hook, man. We don't like it, this America no more. America no good for Chinese man no more. Everybody die before Chinese man come here and make it live good. Now no more. I kill everybody now because I don't live good no more. Moab, the Lord is judging your ass. Right? Come on, it's more on that. That's it on that. Right? Yeah. Moab have settled on their lees. See? Lee, that's how you know Moab is Chinese. Lee. Oh, the elder got doctrines. See, that's doctrines, elder. That's doctrines, elder, right now. But anyway, the Moab, the Lord is judging their ass, man. All right, the Most High is judging them like he's going to judge all nations. Even Israel going to get judged, man. You niggas are down. You niggas forget. You're just dying every day. You just get your brains blown out. You get shot. You're killing your women. Your women killing your men. The Most High just judging Jake, man.
God.
Right? Why? Because the Lord is angry with you, man. The Lord is angry with you, and he's going to judge. Give me 1 Peter 4:11. The Lord is angry with you, and you give me Colossians 3:25. The Lord is angry with you, Israel. That's why you see the news, Jake killing Eve, Eve killing Jake. You know what I'm saying? It's so many stories that every day, man kills wife while pregnant because she wanted divorce. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Jake is just bodying these damn Eves, man.
Yeah, the rapper.
And Eve is kind of bodying Jake, stabbing up Jake, and she shot him because he had an ex's phone number in his phone. All kinds of madness, man. Then you watch some shows like Fatal Attraction and For My Man, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Jake and Eve, man. So the Most High judging everybody. Everybody can get it. Read, King.
1 Peter chapter 4:11. If any man speak, let him speak as the oracle of God. If any man minister, let him do it.
Now I want the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God. All right, you read Colossians 3:25. All right, he find that. Read.
God, the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 25. But he that doeth wrong,
Go ahead.
shall receive.
Shall what?
Shall receive.
Shall receive. Come on.
For the wrong which he hath done.
Let's say he shall receive for the wrong which he have done. See, I was watching an episode of that Fatal Attraction show, and Jake moved to Atlanta because he was a sodomite, but he was living in Ohio. He was afraid to come out the closet in Ohio, so he moved to Atlanta where he could come out the closet. He moved to Atlanta, and the man started going to the gay bars, dating all kinds of different men and bringing them home. Bringing all kinds of men to his house and having sex with him. And one of the dudes snapped and killed him. Wow. I said, see that? Number one, you a sodomite. Number two, you a promiscuous. Number three, you bringing all kinds of strange niggas in your house to have homosexual sex, man. And one of the dudes caught feelings, snapped and stabbed the nigga to death. I said, come on, if you don't see that's judgment, come on. No, see, because you just got angry people. No, that Lord said, the next nigga you bring home is the death angel. Just like Jeffrey Dahmer. You niggas want to be in gay bars and go home with a homo white man, and then they chop you up and eat your ass like damn hog mugs and chitlins, nigga. But no homo, pause. Super pause, no homo. Then the man cut up your damn butt cheeks and eat them like a damn rump roast. Right? Pause, no homo. Super pause, no homo. Right? See that? But that's what you get. You wanna be some homo nigga and go home with a white man. Judgment from the Lord.
God.
Right? 1 Peter 4:17. That's what I want. I said 11.
Yeah.
It's 17. Yeah, come.
You know Jeffrey Dahmer had jokes. He's like, I'm having soul food tonight.
Right, I'm having soul food tonight. Right, like Hannibal Lecter. I'm having an old friend for dinner.
Yeah.
Beans, right?
We got steak.
Yeah.
You know what man Jeffrey Dahmer said, I'm having soul food tonight. Right? Read, King.
1 Peter chapter 4 and 17. Go ahead. For the time has come.
The time has come. Go ahead.
That judgment must begin at the house of God.
Judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. So that's to see that, Jake, you run from Ohio so you can come out the closet in Atlanta and the Most High judge your ass down there. Because you want to be a promiscuous sodomite. A promiscuous sodomite bringing strength. Shit, it's dangerous enough just bringing strange women home.
Right.
Nowadays.
God.
You know what I'm saying? These women will line your ass up.
God.
It's you know what I'm saying? Which you shouldn't be doing that anyway, because it's whoremongering. It's whoredom. Right? You're not supposed to be doing that. But I said that you look at that's judgment of the Most High, man. Right, go ahead.
If it first begin at us,
If what?
if it first begin at us,
If it first begin at us, go ahead.
what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God?
The Lord said, what's going to be the end of them that obey not the gospel of the Most
Right.
High, man? Right? If we, the Most High said, look, I'm going to get y'all in order first that's supposed to know better. So if I'm going to deal with y'all first, imagine what's going to happen to the people that don't want to keep these laws, man. Imagine what's going to happen to the people that don't want to follow my commandments. Imagine what's going to happen to these niggas out here that's gangbanging and promoting all these negative lyrics to their own people. Like these rappers, every second you turn, a rapper's getting killed. And then all these underground, these underground, super underground rappers that you, like them be dying. You hear little stories here and there, they be getting killed too. Along with these known names. So the Most High ain't playing, man. We in that time of judgment. You better repent and keep these commandments, or get that sword, man. They had that shooting at MSU, right? You know what I'm saying? That Michigan State University shooting. You know what I'm saying? Now they claim
It's Jake.
they claim he was a Jake, and they claim he had all kinds of Bible verses on his Facebook page. What kind of Bible verses? Right? Give me Revelation. Give me Revelation 12:17. We hear what you saying, devil. Are you making some kind of connection to Israel? Because nowadays, who's really quoting Bible verses? The Christian church, but really, we coming to the time where people stop believing, man. You know what I'm saying? So, are you trying to make another collection? A connection to Israel? Read what you got, King.
Revelation 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman.
What Lord say?
And the dragon was wroth with the woman.
And you give me Job 5:17. Read.
And went to make war with the remnant of her seed.
And you're going to make war with the remnant of her seed, God.
Which keep the commandments of God.
Which do what?
Which keep the commandments of God.
Which keeps the commandments of Yahweh, God.
And have the testimony.
And have what?
And have the testimony.
The testimony, God.
Of Yahweh Shah.
And have the testimony of Yahweh Shah. We know you trying to, in a roundabout way, make us domestic terrorists.
Right.
You're going to try to make Israel the men of the Lord, because what it is that thought police, is that minority report spirit, that pre-crime spirit. See, them guys out there teach hate, and they teach the Bible, and they teach hatred against white people in America, so they'll go shoot 20 people. So we have to lock them up now before they go shoot somebody. That's that nutcase Tom Cruise Minority Report spirit, man. Yeah, watch that movie, Minority Report. They have something called pre-crime, meaning you could be locked up on your thoughts. That's what they try to do to us, because they know we're not committing any actual acts. So what they're doing is, a guy shoots up Michigan State MSU, a black guy that he was quoting Bible scriptures. Was he quoting Israelite Bible scriptures? Which is no such thing, it's just Bible scriptures. But you try to make some kind of connection, man. You got to make some kind of connection. But guess what? It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work, because the Lord said in Psalms 105:15, touch not mine anointed and do my prophets no harm. The servants of the Lord will not be touched. Read, King. No, you read. Who's reading? Oh, that was it on that. Oh, that was it on that. What you got? Yeah, read. Read Job 5:17. Read. This is the book of Job, chapter 5, verse 17. Behold, happy is the man whom God corrected. Happy is the man whom the Lord corrected. So when you get chastised so the Lord can make you better, man, you better rejoice. Right? Come on. Therefore, despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty. So if the Lord do something to you to make you better, or you went off on something and the Most High jack you up, you better take heed to that, man. Because that's the Most High showing you to get it right. Right? Come on. Verse 18.
For he maketh sore.
The Lord said he makes sore. Go ahead.
And bind it up.
Right. You know, most I might jack you up, punish you a little bit, but he healed you. He don't kill you. You're still alive, so he healed you. Right? Go ahead.
He wounded, and his hands make whole.
Go ahead.
He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles.
See that he wound, and then his hand makes whole. Right? So he jacked you up a little bit, but he can also, you know, take care of you and heal you. Right? Go ahead.
Yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
So we're about to see so much prophecy of this. I mean, it's happening already. Everywhere you turn, man. But remember, the Most High said, none shall come near thee. But really, man, from the local newspaper you read to international news, the Most High bringing judgment everywhere. I mean, you can't even keep up with it. It's by the second Most High bringing his judgment. Come on.
Verse 19. He shall, verse 20, and famine, he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword.
The Lord said, in famine, he going to deliver thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Go ahead.
Verse 21, thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue.
Right. Nothing's going to be able to be spoken against the men of the Lord. No false accusations. None of that is going to work on the men of the Lord. Come on.
Neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh.
You're not going to be afraid of destruction when it cometh. Go ahead.
At destruction and famine, thou shalt laugh.
You're going to laugh at destruction and famine. Moab, madman Moab. Yo, I take a sip of wine to that. We can celebrate on the new moon this Sunday. We can celebrate madman Moab in Red Hook, right? Go ahead.
Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth.
The Lord said we're not going to be afraid of the beasts of the earth. Like that wild boar that attacked the people in Japan at that ski resort. Right? Like he came to the camp with a damn pet pig. Right? What the hell is going on? Right? Go ahead.
For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field.
The Lord said we're going to be in league with the earth, meaning we're going to be in tune with the earth, the elements, the animals, everything we're going to be in tune with. Go ahead.
And the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee.
You're going to be at peace with the animals of the field.
God.
You're going to be able to pet the lion.
No
right?
problem.
But you're going to sick the lion on Esau. Right, yeah, gun. And it was a ski resort in Japan, and a wild boar just came out of nowhere and started attacking the Japanese skiers, man. Right, see that? But the Lord said none of that is going to come nigh thee. Eve came Saturday night with a pet pig to the camp. Yeah, she came to the camp with a damn pet pig,
A little pet pig?
Yeah, a little pet pig. Had it on a leash and everything.
I think I seen her on social media.
Yeah, she had a damn pet. What the hell is going on? And the rib knew the truth. We had to deal with the sister, man. Sister said, what you doing with it? You know, you domesticate the damn pig, man. Put that pig back on a farm or out in the wild somewhere. Don't try to damn bring the pig in your house and pet him. But, you know, it's all kind, you know, Times Square, you see all kinds of madness, man. Right? But give me Ezekiel 35:5. All right? Now, you see what happened in Philadelphia. In a Catholic school in Philadelphia, they made a video, and they took black spray paint and they were spraying each other's faces and saying, "Yeah, it's Black History Month, you niggers. You dumb niggers, it's Black History Month. It's February, niggers." Right? And the video leaked. Right? So once the video leaked, it started coming out. How all the black students see. So, you know, you can't blame some black parents. They try to put their children in Catholic school or private school so it'll be a little bit better than the public schools. Because the brother told me the public school system in Philly, you can imagine. It's horrible. The man, like, I don't want my son in that. So you try to put your children in a Catholic or private school, and then the Edom might say, nigga, you're not welcome here either. So now it came out that all this racism been going on in the school, and it's been covered up because the video leaked. But the little white girls was spray. I think it was a middle school too. Youngins, they were taking black spray paint and spraying it on their faces and saying, "Happy Black History Month. It's February, nigga." Yeah, it's on the news. It's on the news. Go type it up. Yeah, you know. So they always make it mockery. You know, right here we was talking about it. Right here in New York, they serve a chicken, watermelon, and waffles on the first day of Black History Month in one of the public schools. It was a girl was like 9 years old saying, you know, why they do this to us? because they don't give a damn, because Esau's a devil. And they teach their children shit. They're taking the black spray paint, and they were spray painting each other's face. Happy Black History Month, nigga. You a nigga now.
Yeah, I got Esau.
Ezekiel 35 and 5. You give me Genesis 25 with Esau and Jacob. Read. Ezekiel. Yo, Esau, what's up? Esau don't want to get videotaped?
He's been recorded all over.
Well, he got a chip on his shoulder? Read. Ezekiel 35 verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. Maybe that Moabite was his boyfriend. Right? The Moabite in the U-Haul truck was his boyfriend. Read.
And has shed the blood of the children of Israel.
What the Lord say?
And has shed the blood of the children of Israel.
And they have had a perpetual hatred and shed our blood. They hate us, man. They hate us. So even from the young, man, some of these youngins, you know, they want to embrace black culture, but they still hate your ass, man.
God.
I'm gonna hit you something, man. The worst Edomite is a wigger racist Edomite.
Yeah.
The worst Edomite is them wiggers that be trying to be down, but they still hate your guts, man. Like them Irish in the Boston projects and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They in the hood, but they hate your black ass.
Like Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, like Mark Wahlberg. Edomites like that, man. They hate your dad, like Michael Rappaport. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, but they hate them. Them the worst Edomites, man.
Because generally in New York City, project buildings, there's no projects with Edomites.
Right.
Northern Kingdom and
And
Judah.
Judah, yeah.
Benjamin and Levi Court.
Correct.
But when you go to Boston, it's projects that look like Fort Greene, Marcy,
Right.
and all that, but it's nothing but
It's
Irish.
Irish.
Yeah.
It'll bug you out, man.
It'll bug you out, man.
Yeah.
And they're racist as hell.
Yeah, God.
Even though they're in the projects, they're racist. They might let a Jake or two creep up in there.
Yeah,
But they're racist as hell overall.
Very racist.
Yeah, when I first saw that, I saw it on a documentary. I was like, yo, that look like damn Cypress. Yo, that look like pink houses, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because in East New York, we got mad projects. So it looked like the projects in the hood. And it's full of Irish
people.
Yo, it'll bug you out, man. And they're racist as hell. Right? That's like you walk up in Cyprus and it's all Edomites. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And some of the projects look just like New York projects. Just like built the same way, same. I'm thinking I'm in goddamn Brownsville somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But yeah, that's how it is, man. They hate your damn guts. Right? They hate us because they ain't us. Read.
Ezekiel 35 and 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
Oh, you got the one in Genesis? Read Genesis 25. The two struggled in the womb. Right. Yeah, man. We was never meant to get along with this so-called white man. So that's when they say, Happy Black History Month, nigga. These are little white girls. Like 12, 13, 14 years old. And it was spray painting each other with black. Now you're a nigger. Taking black spray paint and paint their face. They said, now you're a nigger. Happy Black History Month, nigga. It's February. Yeah, man. Then check it out when y'all brothers get a chance. It's so much in the news, man. So much in the news. And there were other stories of mockery for Black History Month. Look at that statue they put up, man, of Martin Luther King slowly hugging his wife. Yo, that statue look off, man.
It looked like a rod.
Yo, that statue look off. Yo, everybody was like, what the hell is that? But guess what? You still had Negroes clapping. You still had Negroes clapping. Like, yo, when I first saw it, I was like, what the? That don't look like no damn arms embracing each other. Yeah, chokehold. That's a damn Rodney King, damn. What's the brother Staten Island?
Eric Gardner.
Eric Gardner. That's a Rodney King, Eric Gardner chokehold arm. What the hell is going on? Read, King. That statue is up, and look where it's at. Up there in Boston. It's up there in Massachusetts. Right? Look where it's at. Read, King.
The book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 22. And the children struggled together within her.
That struggle was symbolic. It was symbolic to we would never get along with Esau.
And she said, if it be so.
Rebecca said, if I'm pregnant and it be so, come on.
Why am I thus?
Why's a struggle going on in my womb? Come on.
And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
The Lord said 2 nations are in your womb, Rebecca. Come on.
And 2 manner of people.
2 different type of people. Go ahead.
Shall be separate from thy womb.
It's letting you know, when y'all came out the womb, it was going to be a separation. Y'all was going to be 2 different nations of people. Right? Come on.
God. 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. Verse 24, and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled.
That's it on that. The Lord said it was a struggle, and one people would be stronger than the other. But the point being, we was never meant to get along.
Right.
So yes, in February of 2023, you would expect for young grade school girls, middle school girls, whatever the case may be, or maybe even high school, I'm not sure, but I think it was middle school. But either way, these young white girls, middle school or high school, whatever, for them to be racist in 2023. Because the Lord said, what? It was a struggle from the womb. When Esau and Jacob was born, we would never get along. We would never peacefully coexist as a people. That's why even still, a lot of these black women dealing with the white man, they still getting judged. A lot of them still getting, I see these little stories I be reading, man. They still getting Esau, they get up with him and they get found somewhere, or they disappear and find them over here and over there. Yeah. So you gotta be mindful, man. You gotta be mindful. There's a lot going on in this earth. The only thing that's gonna protect you is keeping the commandments of the Most High. That's it. The only thing gonna protect you is this hedge of angels that the Most High is gonna put around his people, man. That's it. Everything else is gonna fail you. You think voting is gonna do something for you? You think this part of the political system is a joke right now? It's just a pure. If you niggas still believe in that, it is a pure joke right now, right? I mean, it's give me Deuteronomy 17:14. It is a pure joke right now, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta trust in the Lord, Yahweh, by Shema Mashiach Yahushua. And you give me Matthew 2:1. You trusting in this political system right now, forget it, man. This thing is a three-winged circus. Read Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 14. When thou art come unto the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee, and shall possess it, and shall dwell therein, and shall say, I will set a king over me, like as all the nations that are about me. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose, one from among thy brethren. From who? One from among thy brethren. One from among thy brethren. You Negroes need an Israelite leader king that's keeping the commandments of the Lord to follow, and the only man that can fit that is Yahweh Shah. And the only way you can do that now, is by repenting and coming back into these laws, statutes, and commandments, and following the truth that's on this earth, which is the preceding government of Yahweh Shah. Is the government that precedes Yahweh Shah. That's the only way, man. And you're trusting in the leaders of this society. Oh, forget about it. Forget about it. Read, King. Matthew 2:1, yeah.
The book of Matthew, chapter 2, and verse 1. Now when Yahushua was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem.
Jump down to 6. I want a governor that should rule my people. Read.
Matthew chapter 2, verse 6. And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art not the least among the princes of Judah. For out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel.
It shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. The kings and leaders, even though, the Most High going to establish those from the rank and file amongst Israel, but Yahweh Shai going to be your ultimate king, man. You looking into the leader, Biden, Kamala, it is just a pure joke right now, man. I can see you trusted in Clinton because you thought he was a black-white man. You thought Hillary was the female version of Clinton, so you niggas ran with her. You try to do Al Gore and all these other sideshow guys, and then Obama, okay, we got a black face, maybe that'll do something. But now it's just ridiculous, man. So come on back to the true leadership, man. Come on back. You got to obey the laws of the land, but come on back to the true leadership. And right now, that's the men that the Lord got set up doing this work. Right. But you don't, what you niggas got. You in a corner, nigga, you can't lead me nowhere. Right. You in a corner spewing your nonsense. You spewing your rhetoric. I expect for you to lead me? All right, be proud and continue to let America lead you and be destroyed.
Right.
That's all simple as that. There you go. Read that one more time. Matthew 2 and 6.
God, the book of Matthew, chapter 2, verse 6.
Bring it out.
And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are not the least among the princes of Judah.
Right.
For out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people, Israel.
The governor that's going to rule our people is Israel. And we just read in Deuteronomy, your king shall be one of your brethren.
Right.
Stop looking for the damn white man to lead you somewhere, man. He going to lead you to the depths of hell.
Right.
That's what he going to lead you to, man. He going to lead you to the pure depths of hell. So your leaders are those of the nation of Israel, not the other nations, of the nation of Israel.
Wow.
That's going to leave you, right?
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat. Come here, shut up. Come here, shut up. It's a ball off the set. Gotta go make $1 out of 15 cents. Good. Don't worry. They're going to be working for us soon, huh? They're going to be working for us soon. We're going to be telling Esau, get your ass to work on time, boy, before I get a whip to your goddamn back. You know what I'm saying? I hate working for these other nations, man. I hate that my brothers got to work for these other nations.
Yeah,
but
God.
it's all right, though. It's all right, though. We're going to be the new taskmasters on their ass. Right? But at least the brother came in and put in some work for the Most High. By Shema Mashiach Yahushua, before the goddamn plantation work, right? But anyway, it'll be over soon. It'll be over soon. All praise to the Most High Yahushua. It'll be over soon. So what we holding?
Deuteronomy 17.
Oh yeah, that's it on that. Yeah, Deuteronomy 17. Yeah. So our people, man, they want to be led by nonsense. Give me Revelation 5 and 9. Give me that one, matter of fact. Give me Revelation chapter 5 and verse 9. Right? But we're going to be led by what? By righteous men and leaders that keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Right? Give me Exodus 19 and 5. Read, King. Revelation 5 and 9. And they sung a new song, saying, thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof. For thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to God by the blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation. Right, so the Most High is about to gather us from the four corners of the earth. That's what he's talking about. Come on. And has made us unto our God kings and priests. What do you say? And has made us unto us are the Israelites. The Lord said he's going to make us unto our God and has made us unto our God kings and priests. We're going to be kings and priests. Hey, Kang. Right? Right? Go ahead. And we, what's that, Coming to America Part 2? She's like, hey, what's that big dark-skinned sister? She's a comedian. Hey, Kang. Right? Go ahead. And we, yeah, right. Typical Eve. Typical, stereotypical Eve. Right? Go ahead. And we shall reign on the earth. The Lord said he have made us kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. Right. By Shema Mashiach Yahushua. Kings and priests out of Israel. Link that up with Exodus 19 and 5.
Book of Exodus, chapter 19, verse 5. Now, therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me.
So, like, you give me Matthew 19 and 27.
Then shall ye be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people.
Above who?
Above all people.
You're going to be a peculiar treasure unto the Lord above all people. Deuteronomy 14 lets you know that's Israel. Go ahead.
For all the earth is mine, and ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests.
The Lord said we're going to be a kingdom of priests. Go ahead.
And an holy nation.
And a holy nation. Go ahead.
These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel.
That's what we shall say unto Israel. You're going to be a kingdom of priests, man. So your kings and priests going to come from your nation, not no goddamn senile Joe Biden. Right. Some nigga that want to give you a crack pipe. Right? This nigga, he's a Edomite nigga. Right? This Edomite nigga want to give you a crack pipe, man. Get out of here. Or Kamala Harris. She don't know if she Asian, black, white. She don't know what the hell she is. Ever since the black man would marry her, she got all mixed up. What's that? That mayor would marry her? Right? Or that whatever that dude was, that black dude, that black politician would marry her, she got all twisted up since then.
It was with Montel Williams too.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, nobody was checking for her like that, man. Nobody. Niggas like, yeah, I used to hit that, but you know how Jake is. Even if Jake said, that's in, you know, that's famous or political. They be more nigga rich sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Guess like, yeah, I used to hit that, man, but I wasn't gonna marry her, man. Right? Go ahead.
Matthew 19 and 27.
Which is wrong. Which is wrong. We not laughing like it's right. We don't condone it. But she's a damn heathen anyway. But we don't condone it. We don't condone whoredom. So Israel don't get simple. Right? No, with the elders laughing at making whores out of our women. No. Don't get simple on a comic board. But what that's not JP. It's like no famous JP, a bunch of niggas, man.
God.
What was that? They had an argument at that boxing thing. What was that? Who was it last? All them rappers and stuff was there.
Chinchak, it was the fight was John Tank.
The fight, it was at the fight. They
Tank
acting like a bunch
Davis.
of niggas, man.
Yeah, Meek Mills.
Yeah, Meek Mill and them. Yeah, right, exactly. Y'all saw that? It was just acting like a bunch of niggas. Yo, what will you? Yo, you know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of niggas with money. Just a bunch of niggas with money and they famous and their names are known. Right? They're no different. They're like I said, they worse than the regular Jakes sometimes. Right? Go ahead.
Matthew 19 and 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore?
We giving up all. What shall we have? Because you know, a lot of times you got to sacrifice having certain things in this world for this truth. Right. Because there's a compromise, there's a conflict of interest. You gotta go on that dark side, man. Look at that new single Jay-Z got. He got a new single out, and he said something about, I got the mansion, I got the chains, I got it. But he was like, what does it mean? He's like, this is what show business is about? He's like, it's like nothing. I still feel empty inside. What's his name? Conway the Machine. Kanye was like, yo, I bought all this jewelry because I thought this was what rap was supposed to do. But he's like, this shit don't mean nothing. He's like, I bought all this jewelry because when I got in the industry, I thought this what rappers do. He was like, this shit don't mean nothing. And he told the other rappers, they might quiet Conway down, right? But he told the other rappers, yo, when you start making your money, don't buy all this jewelry, man. This shit don't make you. He's like, it's a lot of way. And he's like, you don't really make a lot of money in this hip hop now, except from shows and merchandise.
Show money, yeah.
Yeah, he was like, yo, show money. He was like, yo, don't buy a whole bunch of damn jewelry. This don't make you. That Jack Conway said that. And his ass put on a dress. Right. Now he see putting that dress on, was it worth having some ice? Or what he say on that freestyle, my girl don't like Dior, she got whatever, I don't know. She shopped at the name brand, I don't know. But even they was interviewing Conway, he was like, this shit don't mean nothing, man. He's like, you rappers, man, take your money and stack it. Don't buy all this foolish jewelry. This thing don't mean nothing. And you know it's something when Jay-Z is saying it. Jay-Z is like, yo, I got this big-ass mansion, and what else I got to show for it? Yeah, what else you got to show for selling your soul? Right, read. And H.O.I said unto them, Verily, I say unto you, that he which hath followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory. In the regeneration, when H.O.I shall sit in the throne of his glory, God,
he also shall sit upon 12 thrones.
He also shall sit upon 12 thrones, God,
judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
He said, you're going to judge the 12 tribes of Israel. So we're going to be given our position, our kingship, and our leadership in Israel. Y'all don't have to worry about being ruled by the white men and the other nations, because we're going to be ruled by ourselves in our kingdom, in the new kingdom of heaven. Right, Shalom. Now allow us to set. Kwame Shalom. Right, Shalom. Kwame Shalom. All right? Yeah, man. So, you know, we're going to get a few more and then wrap it up. I didn't. All right. Yeah, we're going to get a few more and wrap it up. Kwame Shalom. Right. Now allow us to set. Right? God, most high, when it's supposed to rain, they say it's 70% rain, but we'll play it by ear.
February is the new April.
Right, God.
It's like spring right now.
Right, God. February is the new April. Right. Yeah, I ain't got no damn coat on. I hope I don't catch the whooping cough. Right? Right? Old Judah. Boy, you go out there dressed like you're going to mess around and get that whooping cough. Right? You out there trying to be cute, no jacket on. But anyway, we're going to get a few more. No folly. We're going to get a few more and wrap it up. So where you was at?
I was on 28. 29. And everyone that hath forsaken houses or brethren or sister or father or mother or wife or children or lands for my name's sake.
I wish I said everyone that have forsaken any of these things for his name's sake, go ahead,
shall receive 100-fold.
you're going to receive 100-fold, come on,
And shall inherit everlasting life.
and you're going to inherit everlasting life. By Shema Mashiach Yahushua. Right, because this kingdom is not promised, man. Ain't nothing promised in this society. Right, and this world going to be destroyed. Right, this world about to be burnt up in nuclear fire, destroyed, and the children of Israel, we're going to reign victorious forever and ever. All right, give me that in Baruch 4:25, and give me Micah 7 and 9. All right, Micah 7 and 9. So you devils going to pay. You want to make mockery for Black History Month? You want to do all kinds of blackface videos? You're young, and I show you Esau teach their children to be racist, man. Right? That's why people be like, oh, children, and you got it. Nah, man, they be teaching their children to be racist, man.
God.
They be worse than the damn parents sometimes.
God.
Right? These are young girls, and with your dumbass spray painting your face with black damn spray paint, I hope it's damn permanent. Now you got to walk around and you really black. You know what I'm saying? They spray paint themselves with damn, but it probably was some kind of erasable paint. But they spray paint themselves with black spray paint. That's how much you're damn near put, because you don't know if you can jack up your eyes, your skin, and that's your face. Other parts of your body, oh damn, I got a little mark. But your face, but that show you, these devils hate us so much, they'll put their health and safety in jeopardy to mock a nigga. Just to mock niggas for Black History Month. They'll put their safety in jeopardy. Put their safety and health in jeopardy just so they can mock niggas. Read what you got, King.
Micah chapter 7, verse 9.
Good.
I will bear the indignation of the Lord.
The Lord said we gonna have to bear his indignation. Good.
Because I have sinned against him.
Because what?
Because I have sinned against him.
Because we have sinned against the Lord. Come on.
Until he plead my cause.
Until what?
Until he plead my cause.
The Lord is going to fight for us, man. Like I tell you in Psalms 35:1, fight against them that fight against me. Good.
And execute judgment.
And do what?
And execute judgment for me.
Good.
He will bring me forth to the light. And I shall behold his righteousness. Then she that is my enemy.
That's it on that. The Lord said we're going to bear his indignation until he plead our cause and fight for us. Right? And bring destruction to our enemies for us. Right? So we got to bear the indignation. We got to take the punishment. Right? You got to take your medicine. Read what you got, King. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you. Suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon us, God. From God, from the Most High Power, Yahweh, God. For thine enemy have persecuted thee. Our enemies have persecuted us, God. But shortly thou shalt see his destruction. Shortly you're going to see his destruction, God. And shall tread upon his neck. You're going to tread upon their neck, man. So you can do all that mockery for Black History Month. The Lord got a trick for you. He got a trick for you, devils, man. You can do all that mockery, all that going, jeopardizing your eyes and your damn skin. Spray paint yourself black with black spray paint. Just anything so you can mock a Negro. But guess what? You're going to have to face the Lord.
Right. That's right.
You have to face the judgment of the Most High. And guess what? We're going to tread upon your neck. We're going to tread upon your neck. That's harsh judgment and punishment, man. What we going to do to you, man, in the kingdom of heaven. So you can boo all the mockery of Black history all you want. All the mockery all you want. There's a judgment. There's a judgment, man. Right? That's what's going to happen. And all you Negroes, man, all you care about is, how was your Valentine, son? What you got for your boo, man? I know. Yo, nigga, I know you would have got your girl that jacket she wanted. Nigga, you know you was going to be in trouble if you didn't. You Negroes are simple, man. You are simple. Give me Ephesians 5:25. And that Valentine's Day, man, it got a bloody history. It has nothing to do with you. Well, a lot of the scholars and historians, they got different versions of how Valentine's Day came about. But it's not in the scriptures, man. It ain't got nothing to do with you, man. No goddamn Cupid, no naked-ass white baby shooting some arrow of love. Where's that in the Bible, man? It got nothing to do with the Most High, man. Read what you got, King.
Ephesians chapter 5, verse 25. Husbands, love your wives.
What the Lord say?
Husbands, love your wives.
No, on February 14th, love your wives.
Husbands, love your wives.
Scriptures say, husbands, love your wives, meaning treat your wife according to the commandments of the Most High. Don't get a bunch of damn box of chocolates. You're only going to eat half of them. You know what I'm saying? And a damn teddy bear with a heart on it and a damn card. I love you. Would you be my Valentine? All kinds of Foolishness, man.
Madness.
Foolishness and folly, man. Right? Go ahead. Husbands, love your wives. Husbands, love your wives. Go ahead.
Even as Christ also loved the church.
Even as Yahushua HaMashiach loved the church. Go ahead.
And gave himself for it.
And what?
And gave himself for it.
And Yahushua gave himself for it. All right, Yahushua gave himself for it. Go ahead.
That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word.
So the scriptures go into a deep, intricate love that a husband's supposed to have for his wife. Not no goddamn once a year or no February 14th. That's why they had the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Right? Because the history of Valentine's is a bloody history. So a lot of blood shed, like Al Capone and them, they waited to Valentine's Day as like a memorial, since it's a blood, because they know the real history. The Romans know the real history from when they were cutting out the hearts and sending them to the wives and all that history of Valentine's Day. But what happened? They picked that day to do mass murder, right? Like I think 50 Cent was going to name his album the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. But they changed it. They told him to be sensitive to the families or whatever the case may be, something like that. So he had to name it the Massacre.
The Massacre, yeah.
Right, he had to change it. When I was growing up in the 80s in East New York, they had a St. Valentine's Day Massacre. A whole group of family got assassinated. It was like 20 of them. They killed like it was a drug deal. It was some Colombians or something, or Panama something. You know, so it was Northern Kingdom. But they killed like 20 family members on February 14th. It was the East New York's Valentine's Day Massacre. Yeah. So there's a bloody history behind that day in general, man. Then the MSU shooting was that was Monday night. Yeah, I think that was Monday. Yeah. Well, because I was mocking on the news. I was like, Jake had a Valentine's Day Massacre. But it was Monday night. Monday was the 13th. But damn it went into Tuesday, which was the 14th, goddamn it. So Jake had his own goddamn St. Valentine's Day Massacre at MSU, right? Jake with the Bible verses on Facebook, right? He shot up the university. But yeah, man, don't celebrate these days, man. They have nothing to do with the Most High. They're not Leviticus the 23rd chapter, right? And in this truth, we should definitely know. But you brothers and sisters, man, even in the world, man, you should know. Research what you follow. You should think to yourself, why is it one day out of the year they telling me to love my woman? Why is it one day out of the year they telling me to buy my woman gifts? Why is it one day out of the year, this day of love? Right? No, the scriptures say, matter of fact, give me St. Mark 12. Give me St. Mark 12:28. The scriptures say we're supposed to love each other at all times. As a nation, not just your wife, your children, your whole nation, your brothers and sisters, right? Your family members, your spiritual family members, right, of your nation. And technically, we all physically family members because we come out of the seed of Jacob. Right? So read that, King.
Mark chapter 12, verse 28. And one of the scribes came, and having heard them reasoning together, and perceiving that he had answered them well, asked him, which is the first commandment of all?
He said, which is the first commandment of all? Go ahead.
And Yahushua answered him, the first of all the commandments is, Hear, O Israel.
Hear, O Israel.
The Lord our God is one Lord. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind.
Yeah, and see, on these days, man, you gotta make sure you love the Lord first, man. Before you get up and love anybody, even your spouse, your children, you need to get up in the morning and say, Lord, I love you. Thank you for letting me see another day. That's who you better love first and foremost, man. Before you even turn to your damn wife, man. Right? Go ahead. Or your husband. Read on.
And with all thy strength, this is the first commandment.
That's the first commandment. Come on.
And the second is like, namely this. Thou shalt love thy neighbor.
You should love your neighbor, your fellow Israelite brother or sister, man. Right? You love your neighbor. Go ahead. Like Jake say, that's my brother from another mother. That's basically what we are. We all one big family. We all come out of the seed of Jacob. So physically we are related also. Right? Go ahead.
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. That's what the Most High said in the law, not to marry one that is nearest of kin. Because we all kin, right? We all kinfolk when at the end of the day. That's what the Lord said, don't marry nearest of kin. Because technically we all kin. That's why in Tobit he said, I take not this my sister for lust. Because he said, look, I'm referring to her, she's going to be my wife, but I'm referring to her as my sister. So he said, I take not my sister for lust. because we still technically family. Right? Go ahead.
There is none other commandment greater than these.
There's none other commandment greater than these. Go ahead.
And the scribe said unto him, well, master, thou hast said the truth.
Oh, that's it on that. He said, Master, you said the truth. Love your neighbor as yourself. Not on February 14th, when they tell you, you know, you're supposed to love and Cupid is going to shoot the arrow of love. Come on, man. I mean, when you really think about it, what does a naked little white baby have to do with love, man? And a goddamn arrow with their wings. And if that's the angels, then I'm good. I'm good on the angels if that's the damn angels. Get out of here, man. All right? You're supposed to love each other with all your heart, mind, and soul according to the commandments of the Most High. Not on no goddamn February 13th chocolates and hearts. You know, them damn chocolate, you bite into the chocolate, some cherry filling comes out, the damn thing tastes disgusting. You know what I'm saying? I remember them chocolates in the world, man. What the hell is this, man? Right? But, you know, that's what you commanded. That's what this society said you're supposed to do, man. But no, you're supposed to keep the commandments of the word, of the Most High. You're supposed to walk in wisdom because this is what? Give me that in Isaiah 33 and 6. So that I can get a few more. All right, and wind it down. Right? Give me Isaiah 33 and 6. All right, that's what you're supposed to do. What's going to maintain us in these last days is keeping the commandments of Yahweh by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua. Now, all this other stuff is foolishness, pure foolishness.
Read Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. Go ahead.
And strength of salvation.
And the strength of your salvation is this Bible, man. That's it. Everything else gonna fail you, man. Your pastors, leaders, preachers, your pastors are what? They bling bling. They getting stuck up in their own church. They getting brought up on fraud charges. That dude in Brooklyn, he ain't having a good year, man. That dude he ain't having a good year. He getting robbed in his own church. He getting caught up on scams. That's because you put flyness before the spirit of the Lord. Oh, you know, ain't nothing wrong with this nigga. Gucci down, Louis down. You know what I'm saying? $350 worth of jewelry on. You know, too much of that vanity, man. You know, it's okay to like nice things. We all like nice things in one way or the other. You know, you want to come out your house maybe with a nice outfit on or whatever. Nice shirt with fringes if you're in the truth. It's a feast day, nice garment, whatever. But it's just too much vanity, man. Just too much vanity. You try to link up. You basically become a damn rapper preacher. That's what these rappers and these ballers and these dudes are into, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know, Gucci, Fendi, nigga, you know, everything I wear is name brand, son, name brand. Right? Nah, man. Right? You better get the Most High name brand.
Right.
God.
Right? But that's what they into. So the Most High mock them. Say, nigga, I'm gonna get you stuck up for all that, and then I'm gonna bring charges on you that you getting all this from taking the people's money. So now, how much of a bling bling are you? Right? Go ahead.
The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Yeah, the fear of the Lord is our treasure, man. How do you fear the Lord? By keeping the commandments. That's been keeping the commandments, man. That's how you keep fear the Lord. You got precept, you said?
No, I said that's a good precept.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how you fear the Lord, man, by keeping his commandments. Yeah, good precept, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what? In all the other things that you look at that as stability, everything you look at as stability is failing you. Politics, you look to the leaders. Okay, look to the leaders. Look to the politicians. Right. All they doing is lying to you, man. Right. Every time you turn around, they investigating a politician for some kind of fraud. They going to Trump, to his Mar-a-Lago. They going to they join a Mike Pence. The FBI was at his crib the other day. You know what I'm saying? Every time you turn, Joe Biden and his son, they under investigation. Joe Biden he's giving you the crack pipe, but nigga, go give your son the crack pipe, because his ass is the one smoking crack. Hunter Biden, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you offering niggas the crack pipe. And I think, that was last Black History Month. I think that was last February. That was like a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a year ago. Nigga, you better give your son a crack pipe. You know what I'm saying? So what do they follow? What are they giving you? Sports gonna save you? Or the Chiefs beat the Eagles, so That means God gonna overcome it. Yo, that's wild, man. Even though God is gonna overcome it in the end, but the Most High dealing with these damn football